Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm out on a early Saturday morning hunt. I've come out to a favourite block of mine. Been shooting out here for years. It holds deer, pigs, rabbits. I've shot some goats out here as well. So yeah, I've got up nice and early this morning. The weather's looking good, it's a bit of overcast, which might go in my favour. Actually on the way into the block, just back down there a little bit further, about 100 metres down there, I heard a fellow stag croaking, so I might go for a wander back down there shortly and see if I can find him. Otherwise I'm going to walk over this way and have a look around over there. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get some content this morning, and yeah, and I'll throw that up, and yeah, talk to you soon. Bye. Right, I'm all kitted up, I'm ready to go. I've heard that stag croaking out there and thrashing around in the bush. So I know he's there, so I might come back to him. So yeah, I'm going to continue on up this way. I've seen deer sign and pig sign up that way further, so while it's early and the sun's pretty low, I'm going to walk up that way and see what I can come across. Okay, I've just seen a couple of deer just up there in a little clearing. Look like spikers or a couple of little does, but I'm going to go and sit off them and glass them and see what I can find. Don't know whether you'll see them on the GoPro, or I'll flick you around. They're sort of up in that area there. I just spooked some over there. Just over there, just spooked a little deer. Got a little one through there. Don't know if you can see it off in the distance. I can hear a stag croaking out there. Just in the distance. Don't know if you can see them, they're just wandering around up there in that area there. I'll see if I can get a bit closer and get some good footage as a spiker. Oop. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 deer right in front of me out there. Got a heap of roos to that side of me. So I've got 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got a massive stag. Well, I think the excitement got to me there. Seen a pretty good stag just there. I took a shot at him and I swear it went up over his back. I'm just going to go and look, see if I can see a blood trail, but I'm positive it went up over his back. At least I hope so, because I don't want to wound him and not come and get him another day. But he was hanging over a couple of spikers and a few does, so I took the shot at him from back there. It was only about 100 metres. So I said to just rush the shot, jerk the trigger, went up over his back. I don't know whether the GoPro would have captured that. But my heart rate's up and the excitement's here. There's plenty of deer in here. I can smell them. Looks like a bit of a fresh scrape down there. anyway, I'm going to see if I can find some blood and track it. But as I said, I don't think I got it. I think it went up over his back. I've had a good look around, and yep, my first thought is correct. I can't find a blood trail, which I'm kind of happy about. I wouldn't want to leave him wounded, because I'll come back another day and get him. He's got a pretty good headrest on him. But he's off in that thick scrub out there. You see there's a bit of a game trail running up the gut, so I might just have a look up there, see how far I can go. I know it's quite thick in there. I'm a little bit disappointed with myself. I buggered that one up. That would have been perfect. As I said, I got to within 100 metres of him, and I was stuck out in the open. I wanted to get behind a tree and have a bit of a rest off that, but I had to do it from prone, and yeah, I think I'm actually positive it went up over his back, and yeah. Anyway, I'll keep moving, see what else I can find. It's only early yet anyway. Bit of a scrape there. Looks pretty, obviously it's fresh. This is where that big stag was. Oh, the rain's set in a bit, as you can see. I'll go in here and see what I can find. Well, I think the rain's well and truly set in. I've got out the wet weather gear, but I don't think that's going to save me. I don't know whether you've seen that, but there was I think it was a spiker and a couple of little does just in the bush. They winded me and took off. But I go for a wander and see whether I can't get back onto them. But this block I'm on, it holds plenty of deer. I've shot some good deer here before. It's just a bit uncomfortable with the rain, and everything's fogging up on me. But I'll persist and see how I go. Well, it's just hit 8 o'clock in the morning. The rain hasn't really let up, so I'm a little bit wet. But I'll keep going, see what I can find. But I'm really disappointed with myself missing that stag early this morning. Yeah, but that's what happens when you get too excited and rush the shot, and that's exactly what I did. I know where I went wrong, and I'll fix it for next time. But I missed a cracking stag. Would have been good for the wall. Anyways, I know he lives out here, and I'll try and get out here in a week or so and see if we can find him. But I think the rut's on its way, or started. I've heard a couple of croaks on the way in at the front gate, 20 metres off the road, and then I come across our other stag, the one that I missed, obviously. So they're out and about, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Oh, by the way, I call them stags. I suppose the correct name for them is bucks, fallows, but I've always called them stags. So don't be too hard on me. They'll ruin your day every time. I'll try and sneak around the back behind them and get them up where I've been. Okay. Look at them. Thought I got around them, and now they're coming in front of me, and I'm going where I want to go. Well, I'm not going to feed you, so there's no point in coming to me. They might think they're going to, yeah, they're thinking they're getting a feed. No. Well, this is going to ruin my intentions. I want to get around behind them and cut across into that bush. I'm not giving you as a feed. Go away. Oh. Oh, woohoo. I've got around them. I'm going to head down into there. So I know I've seen some deer sign in there. So that's where I'm heading. I don't know if you can see them, but there's roos there. They ruin your day as well. So hopefully they stay on that side of the fence. Well, it's been about an hour since I've checked in and the rain stopped. I'm just going to have one last look around, probably stop and have a brew and just see how I go here. But yeah, the rain's finally stopped, which is good. Yeah, I'll stop and get my wets off shortly and wet weather gear off shortly and continue on. Well, it's always the way. I'll just stop for a little while, and a little spiker walked up on me, and I looked at him, he looked at me, and he took off the other way. And I've just got a deer just in front of me, stand by. Well, I don't know whether I captured that, you've seen that on the footage, but I had a couple of spikers and I seen a pig, and now I've just dropped a stag. His headgear's not as good as the first one I seen this morning, but it's something, and I'll take you over there and see how it is. Just going to go and find my pack. I can see him. I've got him, he's down. Oh, something's been here turning around. Obviously bet those pigs will walk up onto this stag, which I shot. He's just over here. This rock's bloody slippery too. Yep, well I've pretty happy with myself. I found that stag. It's only a little fella, but I'll take his head and I'll take some meat off him, and yeah, so a pretty good hunt for the day. It's I've only been in here a few hours and I'm 40 minutes from home, so it's been a really good day now. I'll set him up and get some photos and put up some pics. Well, he's not the biggest stag in the world, but he's something, and it's been a bit tough going this morning. I've had to battle the rain, and I think the battery in my GoPro's about to go flat. But anyway, stop for a brew now, and then I'll start the hard work of cutting him up, and I'll get home. It's coffee time. Got the jet boil. Well, as you can see, I've got this big fallow on the ground. After a few hours out here, I've seen lots and lots of deer out on this block, so I'll be out here again. Yeah, apologies for the poor picture qualities or the poor filming. Anyway, I'll try and edit a lot of that out. But the odd Hauer in 308 with a custom stock, done a good job on this, and I'm pretty happy with myself. But now, as I said earlier, the hard work starts now, and I'll butcher him up and I'll get home. As I said earlier though, I'm only 40 minutes from home, and I'm lucky to have this in my own backyard basically. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, drop a comment if you like, and I'll try and get back to you. Thanks heaps. Alright, I've scun the head out, got some meat off that deer, and now it's time to pack and get out of here.